You think everybody come to the house? Hey guys.
I'm Jason. I'm Jason.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dad. How y'all doing today? Hey YouTube, it's your girl Vet. How you doing today? Well, I'm doing great, y'all. I'm blessed. I'm here. Woke up this morning. And if you're watching this video, I know you woke up this morning too. Well, guys, today is Sunday, July 31st. We're moving into August. Time is winding down. This year is almost going to be over soon. It'll be Christmas, right? And guys, I want to sit back. I want to chit-chat about, keeping ourselves safe. Staying safe, and not provoking anybody. Now, I know we can provoke people, and a lot of times that we realize that. It's not that we don't realize that, but it's that we do, because we do it to get a arouse out of a person, and it could end up to be something very negative that can happen. Well, what I'm speaking about today is so many domestic violence killings out here. And I just wanted to stop, y'all. I swear, I just wanted to stop and let's raise awareness about this. There is a cycle that needs to be broken. And a lot of times it can be what kids see growing up in their home, or even not in their home, that they just see this type of stuff growing up. The parents don't have to never go through anything like that. They have to never see anything like that for them to end up in a domestic violence situation. You can be like, wow, how did this happen? How did that happen? As a parent, when you be like, because I never went through this. I never did this. They never witnessed this. They never witnessed this with you. But who knows, and then sometimes they just get caught up and just be like, hey, they let something happen, allow somebody to, to be abusive to them, whether it's verbally or physical or emotional. They allow it for so long that they feel like that they can't get out of it, or just at that time, they don't want to get out of it. Because they, in their mind, I love this man so much, or I love this woman so much, or I can change them. I know if I act this way or do this or behave this way or this way. See, and then you're not helping him. You're not helping your significant other, because you trying to change him off of you changing yourself. That's what's going on there. Once you like, if I do this, if I do that, if I do this, what are you doing? You changing exactly who you are. Trying to change him or whoever. But I'm going to speak mostly to women today, because there's a lot of women out there getting killed. Not saying men not. Men aren't, because some women just cannot move on when the relationship is over. And you got to be careful. When you break up with someone and you move on with the next person, especially if it's really quick, don't rub it in that person's face. Don't rub it in your ex's face and belittle them and say, well, this person treats me better than you ever did, or the reason why I'm with her because what that person didn't do. You set yourself up for disaster. Women, you can, you don't have to hit below the belt. If you allow this man to cheat on you with 50 women, and now you're mad and you're upset, and now you want to hit below the belt and say, well, you know what, since you done did this, I'm finna go lay up with a few men too. See, because if you already allowed this man to lay up with 50 women, he already got control. You already got him to control. If you sat back and you didn't go nowhere, he done laid up with all these different women, that's control right there. He got control, you ain't going nowhere. So no, never hit below the belt like that. See, because what us women can take, a lot of men can't take that. You can't date A lot of people can dish it out, but they can't take it back in return. And it's not good to just be tit for tat. It's not good. Just go ahead and try to your best to move on and get out the relationship and wait for God to bring you something better. If, I'm talking to women. Because you're going to wait on God to bring you the man, because you don't go searching for nothing. God going to send your husband to you. Okay? Now, women with children, you definitely don't want to have that type of violence around you. You love your kids, right? You love your kids. Okay, and you gotta, love is an action word. When you love your kids, you do what you can to protect your kids. You understand me? You do what you do what you can. Deal with heartbreak, even if it's gonna hurt you for some time, for a little while, to leave this individual alone that's causing harm to you and your children. So be it. Because one thing, you need to love yourself. If you allow this person to come and terrorize your home and cause all this mishap and confusion and abuse in your home, you can't love yourself. So it's best to try your best to get out of that situation. If you can't go to family, they have resources, guys. They have resources to help people in domestic violence situations. I advise you to use those resources. Love yourself, love your kids. Get out of that situation. And if it's really bad to where you know that this man is really going to try to kill you, because them restraining orders, they ain't going to do nothing. That's really literally a piece of paper to them. You want to get somewhere where you can be in hiding. You need to plan for that. If you don't already been sitting in a relationship for 2 years, you need to be sitting there planning your getaway. Don't tell him that you're leaving. Don't sit back and run and tell everybody that that's going to tell him that you're talking about leaving. Don't even let him know that you're going to leave. If you already discussed with him that you don't want to be in the relationship and he won't let you go, okay, go along with it. But that little temporary time till you find a way out, safely out. If it's just you, find your way out. And that's just you. So then you ain't got to run with no kids. But if you got kids, still, you find your way out. You plan your way out. Next time he ain't paying attention, he gone for a little while. You make him feel comfortable to leave the house. You make him feel comfortable that you ain't going nowhere. You don't even give him an indication that you are going to leave. And you have it already up and you get out and you run and you do not turn back. Already be ready to throw your phone away. Get rid of that phone. Have a whole new number. Have a whole new number. And get away. Don't stick around. Because what you're doing, you're sticking around for either you, and if you got kids, or your children's funeral. Kids deserve a chance. They deserve a chance to live their life too. You deserve a chance to live your life and be happy too. You don't deserve to be hit on, beat on, slapped on, spat on, put down. You don't deserve that. Used. That's all it is just being used, jumping on you. Then next thing you know, they want to lay down with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Using you. Nah, get out. You deserve better. You deserve better. I'm pretty sure whoever I'm talking to, you're a beautiful person inside and out. Always know that. Always tell yourself that. No matter what he try to say, you don't even look as good as you used to look. Oh, you done got fat. Oh, you don't got this, you don't got that. Mary Sue down the street got it going on and you don't. Always tell yourself. If he ain't telling you, you don't need to wait on nobody to tell you that. Say, I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm beautiful inside and out. And ask God to give you strength. Ask God for mercy. Ask God for mercy. And he can save you from that situation. He can save you. And don't ignore him. When he give you the signs and tell you which way to go, he's going to tell you. And you just got to follow. You got to follow. Stop making up these excuses for these men and why they behaving the way they behaving and why they treating you like this. Don't make no excuses. Don't blame yourself. Don't start blaming yourself. Somebody he done got mad and he done cussed you out. Oh no, girl. I was supposed to be home a little bit earlier, and we was supposed to have a dinner date, but you know I had came late, so that's why he was mad. Stop making. Don't do that. Don't make excuses, girl. No, he didn't hurt me. He just grabbed me. He just grabbed me. That because I had pulled on his shirt or whatever. Don't stop. Stop. No, don't make excuses. Don't do that. No, he thought I had said something. That's why he slapped me. There's never a reason. There's never a reason. My own parents didn't even slap me, so I can't see no man slapping me. So, there's never a reason for anybody to be putting their hands on you like that and disrespecting you and belittling you, making you think that don't nobody else want you but them. Then sometimes you can be so beautiful to them, they try to make you ugly. They want to put marks on you just so nobody else will want you. Then how they met you, you might dress a certain way. And then when you come out and they got you now, and you try to wear the same outfits that they met you in, that's a problem. Now he want to control your wardrobe. Now he don't want you wearing that. He wants you to wear a sack. He don't want you to look attractive going anywhere. He don't want. Then that's a problem. That's his insecurity. That's his insecurity. Especially when they be out there cheating and messing around too. They be so insecure and and then because they be so insecure and out there up to no good, they want to take it out on you. They want to sit back and jump on you. You can get up out of that today. Any day. It's never too late to get up out of. Don't think that you're stuck. Don't think that you're stuck. Don't live your whole life being abused, being hurt, being disrespected. You deserve more, and you can get more. You can get up out of that. You can get up out of that, especially with God. Pray about it. Ask Him for the strength. Don't just wait around and wait to see if He's going to change or cannot. You cannot make that man change. You cannot make that man change. You're trying to change everything about you to make that man change. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. And then you're not the person who you claim to be. Right? No, you're trying to be something that you think that he wants. No. No, don't set yourself up like that. Get up out that abusive relationship. You don't deserve it. You deserve better. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're beautiful inside and out. You're stronger than what you think you are. Stronger than what you think you are. You might think you're weak because of what you're dealing with right now. But get up out that situation. Watch when you get out. You're going to be stronger than what you think you was. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a little bit because they do some sweet things sometimes, talk to you so nice and so sweet and so sorry, so caring and all this kind of stuff. Might even buy you little gifts and all this and that. But no, don't let that overcome what you and shadow what you know what's going on. Don't let it cloud it. Don't let it cloud it. When you know what's happening. Don't let that cloud your vision. Don't let that cloud your vision. That you deserve better. Don't let that cloud. No. Do not. God got you. God got you. And you gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. God love you. God love you. He ain't never gonna stop loving you. But you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. And if you got kids and stuff, the kids love you. Loving parents, they love you. Only person that's out of the equation that's count the most is you. You need to love you. And you will make better decisions. You'll make better decisions. Once you love you, you will make a whole lot of better decisions. See, sometimes we don't even realize that we don't love ourselves. We be sitting there putting up with all this kind of stuff, and they won't even realize, like, no, I really don't love myself like I thought I did. Because when you look back at stuff, you be like, wow, I'm going to be going through this. So you can change today, y'all. You can make it happen. You can get out that bad situation, whether you a man or you a woman. Nobody deserves to be mistreated. Nobody deserves to be hit on. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves somebody to mistreat them and mentally play with them like that. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves nobody telling them I can go sleep with somebody else. Nobody deserves to hear that. Nobody don't deserve to hear, oh, you're not beautiful, or you're not handsome, or I know somebody that looks better than you, or I know somebody that can do it. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. Nobody deserves that. And you need to love yourself. God gonna send you the right person. And for you men, you're gonna find the right one. You ain't gotta deal with no abusive woman talking to you crazy, disrespecting you, calling you out your name. Don't want to sit at home with the kids, don't want to clean, don't want to cook, don't never want you just out in the street dealing with Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, you ain't got to deal with that. You do not have to deal with that. You have to love yourself too, to know that you can find the right woman to be in your life. You can find the right woman to be in your life. What's that gonna say if y'all got kids together? She's sitting back being so disrespectful to you, talking to you like a dog, in all kinds of ways. Then that's same thing. It don't change. Same thing. They're showing their daughter that that's how she's supposed to talk to her man. They're showing the son that he's supposed to accept something like that. So y'all, it goes both ways. It goes both ways, and nobody deserves to get mistreated. You deserve a man deserves a woman to tell him, you look handsome today. Oh, I like that outfit you got on. Or that haircut, that lining is tight, baby. I like that. They deserve to hear that. Instead of, where you going? You know, can't trust you to go nowhere. Y'all, this topic needs to be taught. We need to bring awareness. We need to bring awareness. The abusive people that's been going through it, they need to bring awareness to it. Once they realize what's going on, they can bring more awareness to it. We just need awareness when it comes down to this, so it can be so many less killings, so many murder, suicide. We need to stop that. We need to get them numbers low. We need to get those numbers low, y'all. We need to get those. It don't have to be. It don't have to be. It don't have to be. So if you like this video, guys, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Until next time. See you later. Stay safe.